Yeah, and good morning, everyone. I know we're about to head into week 2 of back to school, so a lot of parents just getting back into the groove of making sure their kids are properly secured in the back seat. So I've got Joanne here, and just a moment ago, I told you about a foldable booster seat. Let's start with that. What is that?
Correct. This actually is a guide for the shoulder and the lap belt of a seatbelt, so it doesn't necessarily give a child a boost, but it certainly helps them travel safely because the seatbelt will be in the proper position.
Cool, and I think the foldable part of it's cool because you could just roll that thing up and toss it into the backpack and always have it as long as you got your kid nearby. You got your booster seat too. Really good stuff, but we also want to dive into who you guys are. Car Seats for Christy. You have a little bit of a backstory, so let's go ahead and pull up some video so you can meet Christy, but tell our audience who she is.
She was just a bright, sunny friend. She had this great disposition, and it was really sad to know that her years were cut short too soon. So it's not a mistake that our branding is quite bright and sunny, and she very, very was conscientious about buckling up her children, and that proved to be life-saving when they got in their accident.
And that accident about 15 years ago, both of those kids, successful adults thriving now because of their mother's willingness to take the extra time to buckle up and restrain them in the back seat. Now, such a special message, and I know she's up there looking down right now, smiling that you're keeping her name alive and in a good nature here. But how does this possible? I mean, you rely on a lot of people to make this a thing in our community.
Absolutely. They say it takes a village, and in this case, that's so true. We are basically a volunteer-based organization, so we have great volunteers. We also have great community partners. So when we partner and do a seat giveaway, we're working with the Clark County School District Police Department. We're working with Safe Kids Clark County, the UMC Healthy Living Institute, AAA Auto, and we all join together and distribute like 200 car seats at a time.
So community oriented, and I think that's what's really neat about it is you guys are out and about. So what can people expect if they catch you out at one of these outreaches? What can they expect from your table here?
Great messaging and yeah, fun giveaway items. We have the air fresheners, we have pens, pencils, tablets, stickers, tattoos, wristbands, everything to help just raise awareness because it's so important. And even though you think you may know everything, sometimes people are like, I never knew car seats expired, or I never knew this or that. So it's just helpful information.
And let's talk numbers. How many car seats and booster seats have we pumped back through Car Seats for Christy back into our community?
I'd say since 2014, over 1,400.
Wow, beautiful thing, and thank you. I want to say thank you for being a part of that and letting other people take advantage of free resources, free life-saving resources. So really cool stuff. I'm going to come back to the table here real quick. I'm going to grab one of the car seats because you guys have been so kind to equip our Fox 5 mom and dads with the proper gear. But guys, if you haven't heard of them, definitely check them out. Let me let Joanne tell you how to do so.
Yes, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We also are at www.carseatsforchristy.org.
Awesome. And when they tell you that everything represents their friend, even the logos, bright colors, just another example of shining a light on a dark situation. But in this process, saving lives right here in our community. Thank you so much, Joanne. I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Incredible cause. Thanks, Dylan.